So that's all I know.
So the question is, have I ever gotten injured?
What's the dumbest way you ever...
Oh, the dumbest way?
Yeah.
I've gotten
You said
injured.
something about Vancouver and your chin, and it was a dark, gloomy day.
Oh, yeah, that probably ranks up there as one of the dumbest, if not the dumbest. It was, I was at a friend's house, and it was time to go home. It was late, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna go downstairs, and I think at that time it was taxi. I don't even think Uber was still, like, maybe just starting out. So it's like, I'm gonna go, I'll call a cab. I went downstairs. He was in an apartment building, and I went downstairs and was on the street. And I was like, literally just kind of like, on my phone, like waiting for the cab to show up. And it was drizzling, kind of wet. So the sidewalks and everything were wet. And there was a planter, like just like a built-up kind of brick planter with plants and stuff. It was maybe about that high. And I was just, wasting time, and I thought I would just kind of hop up on it. I didn't notice that the top of it was curved, and it was wet. And so when I jumped up on it, my foot went, and my face went. I don't even know what, like, I guess my arm went into the dirt, and it didn't catch my face. So my chin hit the brick mortar from like a jump.
It's from a scar, right?
Oh yeah, I got a scar right there on my chin. Split me wide open, blood all over my shirt. And then the cab driver showed up, and he was like, and he left. So I then had to call an ambulance. And the ambulance picked me up and took me straight to the hospital, and I got stitched up. So that was pretty stupid. Yeah.
I think it's like episode 1 of season 3, maybe. Anyways, so we're fighting and we're slipping and sliding all over the place. They had rented this like abandoned warehouse in Austin, and there's just dust and leaves and stuff. And so what they do is they add, we call them like stickum. Like what do you call when they add sticky stuff? So
Oh, to give you traction.
yeah, give you traction.
Actually, it was a very specific product that they actually make for this. It's called Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
Not kidding. Our stunt coordinator would just spread Coca-Cola with a mop, and then that would take 30 seconds to dry, and then the whole floor would become tacky. So you'd have grip.
And there was so in that, to his point, in that sequence, I'm on the ground and the guy comes at me and he's supposed to charge me this way, and I drop down and I twist around to throw him into the wall. The stickum really worked, and so when I dropped down, and he's a big dude, like 185, 190 pounds, when I went to turn him, my body turned, my foot did not. And so I tore my FCL and MCL and ACL. I can still pop it out a joint. So it's fun to jump. But yeah, I have a few. Yeah. You?
I don't have any that bad. Mine mostly.
Go to hell.
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah, I do not. Now, this is why he doesn't get that.
I want to say there was a text message, like, it's seemingly random, but there's a backstory. I think Jensen texted me one time, hey, the rest of my tooth just fell out. I think it was we were at our Flight Club moment, like, slap me. At one point in time, I don't know what's going on, but he's like, I'm tired, man, slap me. I think he meant like this, like, I'm being, he goes, slap me, so without thinking.
Well, it wasn't like it was with his knee. So it was more punch-like, right? And I mean, full, like, just, came from Kentucky. Wow! And it took me, it was like shocking. Welcome up. Yeah, but not only did it wake me up, all of a sudden I was like, just knocked half my molar out. Yeah, I'm still going. It's, like your molar
points to it. Minus 3.
Dean and Sam are fighting like a ghost or a ghoul, and they blast like wind at us, you know, the classic, we get thrown back. And we were shooting a scene prior, and the key makeup artist had told me that I had some nose hairs that were like visible. And I was like, okay, I guess I'm starting to get older, whatever. And she gave me one of those like nose clipper things. And so we had like a 30-minute setup. I'm sure you remember this. We had like a 30-minute setup before this big stunt sequence where they're gonna get the air cannons to go like, and like leaves and dust and everything that's in the little room. And so I go to my trailer, and I've never used it. I've never really like done it, but it kind of feels like a Q-tip, just a nosegasm. And so I sit there, and I'm just like watching the news or something. I do the other one. I end up doing it for like half an hour because I'm like, this. Long story short, I got rid of like every single nose hair in my nose, not really thinking that nose hairs are a form of filtration to your brain. And so the first time as I whoosh, and we get shoved back, everything that was anywhere in the
particles
room
and dust
all went straight to my brain, and my eyes went. I was like, I can't open my eyes. Like, you okay? I was like, I'm like sneezing. I had such horrible allergies. They called a doctor to come in and give me like a whatever the Princeton
B12 shot.
B12, like a allergy shot, whatever you can get a massive allergy shot, because my eyes wouldn't open and I would just keep sneezing because I had no filtration to my brain. So that will haunt me. That wasn't haunted, but that will haunt me.
It haunts all of us.